Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining me again. Well, Sadiq Khan, ULEZ, and everything that's going on up there. There's an interesting video the other day about the back boxes the Blade Runners are putting over the top of the cameras. Apparently now TfL legally can remove them. At least that's what the press is saying. I'm not so sure how that will go. I'm assuming the Blade Runners will find another way of dealing with that at the time. But what I want to look at is the ULEZ charges, which turn into ULEZ fines if they're not paid. We've got catalogues and catalogues and catalogues of errors, haven't we? Where you've got people with number plates that are cloned. You've got people whose car has sat in the garage for 10 years and they get fines. You've got people with fines getting sent to road. Unbelievable. One of the major issues, of course, is what happens with foreign drivers. Lorries, delivery drivers, courier, that kind of thing that come over, do the job and go home. They're being chased. There's a particular debt collection unit employed by TfL to go chasing for them. And there was a big hoo-ha about the unauthorized leak of information in these places. And if you think that's bad, guess what the embassies have been up to? All of the foreign embassies within London. They've not been paying, and they've actually racked up millions and millions of pounds worth of, well, they call it debt because they haven't paid the charges, they haven't paid the fines, and don't believe they should. One of the biggest culprits is America. So I wonder if Sadiq Khan would cause a diplomatic incident over, well, let's face it, a con job. This is the article with some of the figures. Diplomatic row erupts as embassies leave £140 million in TfL fines unpaid. 140 million, that's amazing. A row has broken out over millions of pounds in congestion charge fees that have been left unpaid by foreign embassies. TfL threatened to take legal action against a stubborn minority of countries over this debt, which has been racked up by official vehicles since 2003. So over 20 years. I didn't realize it had been going on for that long, actually. Dozens of countries are refusing to pay the charge, despite the diplomats not exempt from the £15 daily levy to drive into the centre of the capital. And here you go. The American embassy is the one that owes the most, £14.6 million. Now, they're saying the majority do owe the charge. And US officials consider the congestion charge to be a tax as opposed to a service, and that its personnel are therefore exempt from paying it under international law. TfL has insisted the charge must be paid by foreign officials based in London and keeps detailed records of how much each country owes. The total figure is rather large. So you can see right there, it's purely just a money-grabbing exercise, really, at the end of the day, isn't it? If they moved out of the centre into ULEZ areas as well, I mean, all of it's ULEZ now anyway. What happened with that, as well as the congestion charge? Do they get chased for that also? I'd love to see how this pans out, but I don't think Sadiq's going to get anywhere somehow. He may as well go and talk to the Pope. Oh, yeah, he did, didn't he? Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Hit the like button. And as always, if you're on social media, I wouldn't mind a share. And I look forward to talking to you again soon. Toodaloo.